got Chinese, you got crackers, you got Edomites, so-called white people, worshiping and reading out our book. Alright? Get that in song. Alright, go ahead.
Ye worship, ye know not what.
Christ told that heathen, she worship, she know not what. Go ahead.
We know what we worship.
We know what we worship. Israelites know what they worship. Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Go ahead.
For salvation is of the Jews.
Plain. So how you gonna talk about a white man could get into this when the Lord said it plainly that they cannot get into this? So you saying that it's going against the scriptures, meaning the Lord gonna destroy you, man. This is for us. Y'all got y'all head so far up this damn devil's ass, man, and he's steady destroying us. Alright? This is for us. It ain't for these crackers, man. It ain't for these Africans. It ain't for these dog-eating Chinese and Japanese.
Smoking this, drinking that.
Period.
Fuck this.
Because thus said the Bible, man. This ain't no opinion. You can't bring your own doctrine into the Bible. Alright? Psalms 147 and 19. He showed this word unto Jacob. He showed this word unto Jacob, man. Israelites. Where do you get the whole nation? Where you get the whole world from? Alright, he showed this word unto Jacob. Go ahead. His statutes and his judgments unto Israel. Exactly, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. Go ahead. He hath not dealt so with any nation. The Lord ain't dealt so with any nation, man. Well, you might say, well, how do they, what if they hear the word? They hear the word from us. We read in 2nd Ezra that he set up us. All right? The Lord is dealing with Israel, man. All right, go ahead. And as for his judgments, they have not known. They have not known them. They don't understand. Go ahead. Praise ye the Lord. That's why our own people don't understand, because what? You learned the way of the heathen. The doctrine y'all come out with, that y'all come and buck up against us with, mainly our own people, it don't match up with the scriptures, nor it don't make sense in itself. You gonna tell somebody they gonna burn in hell, but then gonna tell somebody that God loves everybody. Well, who gonna burn in hell? That's stupid.
I got something.
All right.
James 1:1. James, a servant of the Most High and of the Lord Yahushua HaMashiach, to the 12 tribes.
Yeah, so if you believe that the Lord came from everybody, you gotta X out James, the whole book of James. Alright? Because that book was written unto the 12 tribes. The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That book of James wasn't written to no cracker, man. It wasn't written to Pontius Pilate. That book was written to Israelites, man. Go ahead.
To the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad.
Which are scattered abroad. So when he said preach the word to the four corners, we gotta preach to the Israelites. Unfortunately, we in a kingdom that is a mixed multitude. What they did then is what we're doing now. We're out here preaching to Israelites, but they're crackers that walk by. Does that mean we're talking to them? No. That's how it was back in the day. Israelites like Paul, James, all right, they went out and they wrote letters directly to their own people, man. All right.
Like when they sent letters to the Romans, aka the Israelites that was in Rome, they didn't give it to the king and have him read it before the whole entire process. When they sent the letters, they sent them to the churches. They didn't send them to the king to have an oration and read it in front of everybody.
Matter of fact, read that again. Read it again.
James 1:1. James, a servant of the Most High and of the Lord Yahushua HaMashiach, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greetings.
This is a letter to James, not like the brother said. It wasn't a letter to Pilate to the 12 tribes. It was a letter to James, all right, which was an Israelite, to the 12 tribes. All right, go ahead.
Keep going.
That's it. That's all we needed. You got something?
is 2nd Ezra 3 and 13. And when they lived so wickedly before thee, thou didst choose thee a man from among them whose name was Abraham.
Yep. So y'all like to say we all come from Adam, right? It started Adam, then the Lord destroyed the earth, and then it was Noah. Then it went all down, basically dwindled down to Abraham. Go ahead.
Him thou lovest, and unto him only thou showedest thy will, and madest an everlasting covenant with him.
Yup, what's the everlasting covenant? The Bible, man. Basically, that we shall be the chosen people. All right, go ahead.
Promising him that thou wouldest never forsake his seed.
There you go, forsake his seed, not forsake his spirit. This thing that the Bible is spiritual, but it's dealing with the physical. All right, because your spirit is based off your seed. It goes to show, because how the spirit is based off the seed, when the Canaanites got cursed. That's a spiritual thing. But the Canaanites got cursed, Africans. So it's based off the seed who the curse falls upon. So it's based off your seed who that covenant falls upon, which that covenant falls upon the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right? Go ahead.
And unto him thou gavest Isaac, and unto Isaac also thou gavest Jacob and Esau. As for Jacob, thou didst choose him to thee, and put by Esau.
Yeah, the Lord ain't dealing with the so-called white man. All right? Period. That's just how it works. You know the Lord dealing with, once again, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right? But it's crazy enough, we got a curse on us too, on 2/3 of our people, that they can hit at and get mad. All right? The Lord only dealing with Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And what you do, you get mad, you turn up your radio, you turn your nose up. That's stupid, man. Bang your hand. How you gonna get mad at something that's exhorting you? That's a hell of a curse, man. 2nd Ezra 6 and 54.
I had a preset. 2nd Ezra 5 and 23. Yeah. 2nd Ezra 5 and 23. It said, O Lord that bearest rule of every wood of the earth, and of all the trees thereof, thou hast chosen thee one only vine.
Yeah, all the trees of the earth, the Lord chose one only vine. Go ahead.
And of all the lands of the whole world, thou hast chosen thee one pit, and of all the flowers thereof one lily.
Yeah, basically, out of all these people, the Lord chose one people. Face it, man. That's why it's called the chosen. You walk up to a Negro now and ask him who the chosen is, you're supposed to say the Israelites. Why you think they're the chosen? This is the nation that the Lord chose to save. And not all of that nation is going to be saved. All right? We're not saying because you're a Negro, Latino, Native American, you're going to make it. You're going to inherit the kingdom. But all y'all niggas is not righteous, man. You've been corrupted. Because the Bible says he made man upright, but they sought out many inventions. Those inventions are democracy, that so-called white man's doctrine. All right, those are those inventions you sought out. That's why all Negro, Latino, Native Americans always got some kind of searching out for God. So-called white man came up with that doctrine not to believe in God, man. And our own people starting to follow that. What you think the Lord gonna do to you, man? Got more of that?
Yeah.
Go ahead. 2nd Ezra 8 and 3. There be many created, but few shall be saved. So you might ask why the Lord created all these people. Alright? He created them to be our slaves. There's order. Just like you got a boss and you got the bagger at the store. The bagger got to serve the boss. Alright? In order for something to exist, you need the opposite, man. You have to have order in order for order to exist. Alright?
Isaiah chapter 10, verse 7.
That's it, the Lord came for everybody. Go ahead.
Howbeit, he meaneth not so, neither doeth his heart think so. But it is in his heart to destroy and cut off nations, not a few.
Cut off nations. He didn't say the sinners. He gonna cut off the sinners, but guess what? Those wicked niggas are heathens. They're naturally wicked, because that's their spirit. All right, Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, we're naturally righteous. But like I said, the Bible said, while people sought out many inventions. So it's in the Most High's heart to cut off nations, not a few. So basically what's gonna happen when this famine hit, this martial law hit, it's a transition of what? One kingdom to another. So them nations getting cut off, they're gonna get back, they're gonna get put, basically gonna get put back in their place. Where they belong at, man. Because this is evidence of what happens when you let the heathen rule, man. This is evidence. You know it's evidence when we rule, when we're in our right mind, when we rule? Solomon, King Solomon. Peace. Alright? But just because this devil, the so-called white man, says he's coming in peace, doesn't make it true, man. You gotta look at reality. He's been talking about peace since he set up America, and it's been war. Alright?
Second Ezra 6 and 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures.
Yeah, he made Adam, key word, he made Adam Lord of all thy creatures. Basically, he made him over everything, man. Creatures including people. Alright, go ahead.
Of him come we all.
We all come from Adam. Why? Because he destroyed the whole world, and the seed of Adam went through all the way up to Noah. So that's why we all, at this point, we all come from Adam. Alright, go ahead.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen. You already read who the chosen is. The Israelites. Alright, go ahead.
All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
The Lord made this world for our sakes, Israelites, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Alright? Not for the so-called white man. White man had his run. This is his run right now. This is his kingdom right now. But the earth, when he created for the intentions that we rule. Because the Lord already had it set up in his mind that we was going to come out. Everything was already set before the world came forth. Matter of fact, give me that second Ezra, 9th chapter. No, it's in second Ezra, the 3rd chapter.
Okay. Are you talking about Jacob and Esau?
Nah. Second Ezra, 3rd chapter, verse 4, yeah.
Second Ezra 3 and 4. O Lord, who bearest rule, thou spake at the beginning when thou didst plant the earth, and that thyself alone, and commandest the people, and gavest a body unto Adam without soul, which was the workmanship of thine hands, and didst breathe into him the breath of life, and he was made living before thee, and thou leadest him into paradise, which thy right hand had planted before ever the earth came forward.
Before the earth ever came forth. So it's not talking about the globe. Before everything fully was manifested, the Lord already was dealing with Adam, man. All right? Give me Romans 9. You know I'm looking for. Romans 9. Yeah, before they even was born. The Lord had it set up. Give me